So I wanted to wait on this story. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that have already covered it and talked about it, but there's a little bit of a twisty twist to it. All right. So on March 24th, and a little bit even earlier than that, there was a supposed leaked audio of JD Vance being very angry at Elon Musk. Now, I felt it was BS because there was no source indicating where it came from. And thankfully, we live in a day and age where people are able to sniff out AI, because I felt it looked and sounded like AI. Okay. And as it stands, this leaked JD Vance audio is fake, and it is AI, according to many detection tools, because it just doesn't add up. But see, there's a little bit of a drama here, a drama alert, a high drama alert. So this is a tweet from Easy Street. It's fake AI generated clip. I'm not surprised this guy doesn't have the intelligence to recognize this fact, but I wonder if he has the integrity to delete it now that he knows it's false. If not, it could be defamation. I guess we'll find out. And this is from Bishop Talbert Swan, who says, and I quote, "He's not even American. He's from South Africa. He's cosplaying as a great leader. The infighting is in full swing. Happy Monday." So let's go ahead and play this video. This is it. This is the supposed leak video that's been confirmed as AI. Keep your heads on a swivel out there for fake news. It's only going to get more dystopian.
The thing that he's doing is getting criticized in the media. And he says that he's helping, and he's not. He's making us look bad. He's making me look bad. And I'll tell you this, and he wouldn't like it if I said it, but he's not even in America. He is from South Africa, and he's cosplaying as this great American leader in a room that has the portraits of some of the greatest men that ever led this country. And he has the audacity to act like he is an elected official. I am an elected official. I am the important one in this situation, not him. So if he wants to tank the economy and his cars, maybe that's what he deserves.
Oh, my goodness. But hold on. Bishop Talbert seemed to have liked to double down on this, but he was on P.S. Morgan. Do you condemn ad hominem?
Criticized in the media. And he says that he's helping, and he's not. He's making us look bad. He's making me look bad. And I'll tell you this, and he wouldn't like it if I said it, but he's not even in America. He is from South Africa, and he's cosplaying as this great American leader in a room that has the portraits of some of the greatest men that ever led this country. And he has the audacity to act like he is an elected official. I am an elected official. I am the important one in this situation, not him. So if he wants to tank the economy and his cars, maybe that's what he deserves.
Now, that obviously on the face of it was explosive. That's the vice president personally lacerating Elon Musk. And you posted this and said he's not even an American. He's from South Africa. He's cosplaying as this great American leader. You said Vice President Vance and Elon Musk, the infighting is in full swing. Happy Monday. Now, Vance has replied while this debate's been going on. It's a fake AI-generated clip. I'm not surprised this guy doesn't have the intelligence to recognize this fact, but I wonder if he has the integrity to delete it now that he knows it's false. If not, it could be defamation. I guess we'll find out. So the vice president.
By the way, we got a lot of heavy hitters here. You got Piers Morgan. Oh my God. Is that Taylor Renz? Is that Fat Tony? Oh my God. It's a regular clown show. Hey folks, look who it is. The world's finest.
Appears to be threatening to sue you, Bishop Talbot Swan. What is your response?
My response is bring it. So, there are conflicting stories out there. There's some that are saying this is AI generated. Of course, his office is saying that. Then there are some who are saying this is authentic. But the bottom line for me is when you see that going, and once again, this is the administration.
Are you saying he's lying?
Well, I'm not going to take their word for it. Let me put it like
So
that.
you are saying the vice president of the United States is lying?
This is the same administration that said black people were eating
Okay,
cats
but just to
and
be
dogs.
clear,
No. Okay, it had to deal with the Haitian situation. We did cover that, and yes, many people did music videos about that. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Trump did not say black people, but okay.
yeah, just to be
Okay,
clear,
so
when
I'm not
JD
gonna believe
Vance
what
has
they
now
say.
posted to his X account, it's a fake AI generated clip. When when he says that, you don't believe him.
I'm saying I don't take him at his word. JD Vance also said black folks were eating dogs. So his word doesn't mean much to me.
Okay.
So
And if it
I'll
turns
believe it
out
when I
you're
get
wrong,
when a more credible
if
source
it turns out you're
says
wrong,
it's fake,
okay,
then I'll believe it.
But Bishop Thomas one, if it turns out you're wrong, will you delete it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have no problem deleting it if it turns out I'm wrong, but I'm not taking the word of an administration that lies for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh my goodness, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So here's what's happening. So quick take. Obviously, here's the full story. In an interview with NBC News aboard Air Force Two on March 14th, Vice President J.D. Vance said the White House advisor Elon Musk made mistakes in his role for the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, which has been tasked with reducing the federal workforce and government spending. So Elon Musk himself has said that sometimes you do something, you make a mistake, and then you undo the mistake. I'm accepting mistake, Vance told NBC News. I also think you have to quickly correct those mistakes, the vice president said. Now, more recently, a viral social media post have shared a purportedly leaked audio clip of Vance expressing much harder criticism of Elon Musk and his work with Doge. Experts told us the clip is likely inauthentic, and JD's Vance spokesperson said it's 100% fake. On March 23rd, an Instagram reel that has nearly 87,000 likes is titled "Leaked JD Vance Audio on Elon Musk, March 2020." March 23rd, 2025, and shows side-by-side photos of Musk and Vance. The voice on the reel, which sounds somewhat like Vance, says in part, everything that he's doing is being criticized in the media. And he says that he's helping, and he's not. He's making us look bad. He's making me look bad. He has the audacity to act like he's an elected official. I am an elected official. I am the important one in this situation, not him. The social media posts do not provide the source of the recording, a sign that the posts are not authentic, which is very important. You got to be careful in this day and age. And there are systems and way which you can find out whether something's AI or fake. I mean, heaven forbid we all end up falling for fake audios or fake imagery, like that lady who thought Brad Pitt's mom, and then in turn, Brad Pitt wanted to date her. You know, she divorced her husband, and when that fake AI Brad Pitt asked her for money, she gave that person $850,000. I mean, that's the world we're living in, and it's only going to get progressively worse. We're entering into Blade Runner territory, folks. I mean, correction, Blade Runner 2049. That's where we're going into. It's not going to be it's not going to be a fun time for all of us. It's in fact it's going to be very grim dark. So we asked Get Real Labs, a company that analyzes manufactured content, whether it could determine the authenticity of the recording. Now, again, the chief investigative officer at Get Real told us in a March 24th email, our team conducted a detailed forensic analysis of the audio. We tracked down the highest quality version available, isolated the voice, and removed background noise. Based on a review, we believe the audio is likely inauthentic. So the candidates and intonation are not consistent with JD Vance's typical speech patterns. In addition, we have not performed a full biometric analysis. The identity of voice in the audio does not sound like Vance. The usually low audio quality, a common trick to conceal evidence of manipulation, is also highly suspicious. So always beware of those little editors out there who like to control things or control a narrative. But say goodbye now, folks, to all those AI. That's right, according to Patrick D. Patrick D. right here. Say goodbye to all those YouTube AI presidents channels. And you know what? I'm really gonna miss those, because you know what? Those are always so much fun. And it's a sign of the times, because we are in a point to where people are easily susceptible to fake news, fake content, and easily being misled. It is a situation where, you know, just because something's breaking doesn't mean it's necessarily true. Like, I spend a lot of time, you know, going over videos, because when that audio video did drop, I had to make the decision of not playing it at all, especially when it was fresh out, and it's easy for anybody who, oh, I want clicks and views, clicks and views. No, 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 no. There's also a social responsibility here, and that is looking at various articles and sources of information before you choose to cover a story or even talk about it. And as technology continues to get better, as technology continues to improve, it is the job of anyone that's involved in social media, that does commentary, that does political analysis, to always double check your sources. Like, I'm at this computer, or I'm reading newspapers or articles or doing anything I can right now for a good portion of my day, so that I have the correct information before me. So that way, when I do a show like this, I'm able to cover it properly. It's fake. And it's easy for a lot of people to fall for these fake traps, unfortunately. So we'll see what happens, if there's going to be any kind of redactions or people saying, hey, sorry about the fake news. Sorry about that. But it's only going to get worse. And if we don't stop this now, if we're not more socially aware and more technologically literate, we're all going to keep falling for these same traps. So this is where, I guess, younger generations and older generations, we need to be more vigilant in what is presented before us, because I fear and I dread that the AI, artificial intelligence, is only going to get worse, and it's going to get to a point where it could be eventually undetectable. After all, Elon Musk did say that artificial intelligence is going to get smarter than us. And I do remember covering a story saying in 5 years or so, possibly, maybe, AI might become so powerful that it takes over the world. So if you have a bucket list, now's the time to go on your little vacation or a trip. Whatever you want to do, just do it now. Even if you're there for a week, you could say you did it, and you did it at a time before our great robot masters took us over.